the gap between our taxes and the levy limit. So we have not done that through taxes, we've done that through becoming leaner, meaner, and more efficient. We actually have 10% less of a workforce now in the city than we did 5 years ago. That saves us about $5 million a year. We've done that, as I said, by reorganizing, by privatizing, doing all of the things that you've heard some of the other cities do. We are in very good financial shape. We've built up our reserves, we've invested, we've rebuilt our wastewater plant, a 30-year-old plant that needed to be rebuilt. We've done that. We're doing the same with our water. We've bought new equipment. We just replaced 40-year-old snow fighting equipment. You can see it's been a successful investment. It's paying off for us. We don't plow the snow, we just scare it away. We've also done some interesting things with energy, and I do want to, some people here from Amoresco, and we have a $21 million performance contract with Amoresco that is paying for itself through energy efficiency. And that's important to us on a number of fronts. First off, obviously, from the financial front, it's significant. We're actually paying off the debt for that, investing in our facilities, and doing it in a way that will, in the long run, save us money. Importantly, too, we look at ourselves, the City of Lowell, as truly being a green community. Not just the designation that the state gives out, but truly believing in the concept of sustainability and being environmentally sound. So the Amoresco project, we were recognized by the state recently for the project for reducing our energy usage. We see it as really what the future is all about. The City of Lowell also received a $5 million EPA grant to tie together energy efficiency with historic preservation. As we all know, the City of Lowell is the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. We have a number of old mill buildings. We have 5.1 million square feet. It's about 80% renovated at this point, 80%. In the next couple of years, we expect to get that up to about 95% renovated and reused. But it's important that when we do these types of projects, that they also be energy efficient. Looking forward, those are some of the accomplishments we've made over the last year or two. Looking forward, we too have taken advantage of the new health insurance statute. We did it in a way, though, that is interesting. We didn't actually implement plan design. We sat down with our unions, we negotiated with them, and we're going to save over the next year about $5 million. Next year, we're going to save about $7 million, and the year after that, about $7 million, and the same moving forward. That's going to allow us to work with our unions and looking at their compensation packages, looking at their contracts in terms of management rights. It's also going to allow us to continue to reduce the amount of taxes we charge and continue to invest in our community. We've seen tremendous economic growth over the last several years as well. During this downturn, we continue to see investment. People are still coming to Lowell. Businesses are locating there. Most of our office space is about 90% occupied. One of our challenges, actually, because we have so many businesses looking to locate in the city, is finding the space to put them. But we stand ready to work with them. We have new buildings coming online. Our Hamilton Canal District, we've got a minute and 47 left. Our Hamilton Canal District is a major project in the city. It's about 15 acres right in the downtown that we have put together. We've assembled the land. It's a $750 million project that's moving forward. The first phase of that was completed this year with 130 units of artist loft housing in an old mill building. Again, that's a $65 million investment just on that. And during this tough economic time, to see that project move forward really is, I think, evidence of the commitment that people have to the City of Lowell. I couldn't leave without mentioning that the creative economy is a key part of Lowell's past and future. We continue to have artists moving to the city. We continue to have cultural institutions grow in the city. We are very much a city of festivals. We have our folk festival that many of you know about. We have our Boarding House Park series in the summer, the National Park, which brings millions of hundreds of thousands of people into the city each year, millions over the span of the time that they've been there. But coming up in early February, we have our Winterfest. The key part of that is our human dog sled racing, the International Human Dog Sled Racing. Quite an event. But I want to invite you to that. That event on February 9th through 11th. A number of different activities in the city. I want to invite you to the City of Lowell. And most importantly, I want to thank you for having me here today. Thank you.